What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFT here. Welcome back again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today we're doing the Star Wars Rebels Season 3 Episode 1 and 2 review, and I'm honestly very excited and curious to talk about this with you guys. Before we head straight into the review, just want to say definitely hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal, but we're also very close to hitting 950 subscribers, so if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into this Star Wars Rebels Season 3 Episode 1 and 2 review. Alright, honestly, I'm very excited to see where the season's going to go, honestly, especially with like how season 2 ended, you know. I'm still baffled by that episode, I'll be completely honest with you guys, but I actually really did enjoy these two episodes, you know. We got to see like the characters grow up in some type of way. Obviously we know that some time has passed since that season 2 finale. Ezra was looking for the holocron, you know. He was like looking for answers, and he's like kind of like getting influenced in a way by the holocron, you know, and like it was really cool just to see kind of Ezra be in command in some type of way, and also just kind of leap into that like little dark hole that he was in these like 2 episodes, you know. And then especially with like Kanan, you know, I thought the stuff with Kanan honestly was pretty interesting, you know, and I'm very curious to see like how Kanan and Ezra's dynamic is gonna go out throughout the season because of the whole thing that happened, you know. Maybe they will be as close as they were before, you know, but at the same time I feel like we're definitely gonna see some rocky bumps, honestly, between those two throughout this season. And I am very curious about that, to be honest, because I just have a weird feeling that Ezra is going to most likely like go down like a dark path this season, honestly. And like I'm just very curious to see what's gonna happen with Ezra during the season, you know. But I really did like the Kanan stuff, honestly. I really like how he kind of now like can see in a way, but like just like through like the emotions and just like senses, you know, like he's using the force to his advantage, you know, in some type of ways ever since he got blinded in the last season. It's honestly kind of crazy. I actually kind of like that, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there's not really too much to talk about besides like Kanan and Ezra, you know, because I'm just generally very curious about their dynamic, honestly, of what's going to happen throughout the season. But with these 2 episodes, I feel like it definitely like set the tone in a way of how it's going to go, especially with like part 1, them kind of like not being in good terms in some type of way, because Ezra is like, you were supposed to be there, you know, like you decided to just leave us and you weren't there, you know. I liked how everyone had their like little glow ups, you know, and everything, and I cannot wait to see again what's gonna happen with like the rest of the season and how it's going to go down, because like especially with Ahsoka, you know, I don't know if she's gonna come back. I hope she comes back, you know. And then Hondo, obviously he's gonna definitely be coming back here back and forth, honestly. I wonder what his whole thing is, honestly. He confuses me a bit, I'll be honest, especially Turbo, I think that's his name, how he just died, you know, in the beginning of the first episode, you know, like when they were trying to rescue Hondo and him, and it was just like, okay, you know. And then we found out that like his people were kind of working with the Empire, and then they easily just got convinced to stop everything, you know. But overall, again, like I said, I am very curious to see Ezra and Kanan's like dynamic of what's going to happen with them throughout this season, you know. I just feel like they obviously encountered like a bump with each other, you know, and like I feel like they're definitely going to go down like this dark path in some type of way, especially Ezra. That's just my personal opinion, and that's why I cannot wait for the rest of the season. I think that's really all I have to say about this, honestly. Just very curious to see what's gonna happen, and excited also. I freaking love the finale for season 2. It still baffles me right now. Yeah, I'm going to end off this review. If you guys did enjoy the review, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. Anywho, peace out, guys. I want you guys to enjoy your day, make every day an awesome day. Everyone, stay positive and be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.